When we bought the Kinsey planter 20 years ago, you'd buy your regular round 3,200 seeds per kilo corn, and that would suit your finger pickup, and it was a pretty good system. But over the last number of years, you order your seed and you just get what you're given. You can't get that size seed to suit your planter. And you know, on this farm, we've really reached our maximum what we can do as far as, you know, our inputs and our efficiency. But planting, you've got to get that spacing, and I've been unhappy with that for quite some time. But surfing the internet, we found precision planting. We put the precision planting vacuum system on our planter and set it up, pretty easy to set up. And the spacing was exceptional on corn, and the 2020 monitor did everything they said it would do on corn, and then the crop, you know, halves the crop, and it performed what it should have. I worked it out that you only had to pick up a tonne per hectare at corn at $300 a tonne. 100 hectares is $30,000. It all comes back to spacing. You've got to have that spacing with corn. If the 6-inch spacing ideal, you get your nice big cob. When you get doubles, you get small cobs, and it's the same with any crop. Sorghum's exactly the same. You've got to have spacing to get your evenness of yield. You know, our sorghum this year is going 10.5 tonnes per hectare, which is what we aim for. We actually budget on 10 tonnes per hectare on sorghum. We know if we plant 120,000 plants per hectare, we'll get it. A lot of dryland farmers will plant 50,000 a hectare. In a really good year, they can get 10 tonne too. But on irrigation, you've got a crop every single year, and 50,000 a hectare won't give you 10 tonne on irrigation. We've proven that. But and evenness, you've got to have that evenness. So if you've got all those things together, you're home and hose. Traditional corn farmers we've been growing corn since the year dot. Well, not quite, but anyway, for a long time. And we find the profits aren't in corn, so we're switching to cotton. Cotton's becoming our main crop here now, and I think it will continue to do that. And last year we ran with brush meters and different size plates and tore our hair out. You know, it virtually put the seed in the ground, didn't get the spacings we should have got. And so we've tried the V-sets this year on the cotton and with the graphite, and it worked out pretty good. The spacings were where we wanted it, and I think the yield this year is definitely showing. It's quite a bit better than last year. Our agronomist tells us some numbers that make us smile. So, but it all comes back to spacing and evenness of the crop to get that high yield. I think overall, you know, in summary of this, what's happened this year with the cropping program, you know, with the corn and the sorghum and the cotton, you know, by installing the precision planting V-set equipment onto our existing Kinsey planter, it's certainly increased the top line of the crops. The yields are extraordinary this year, considering it's the worst drought we've had in probably history. It's the worst I've seen on this farm, and you can do everything right and apply all the best management systems you can to your crops, but unless you've got that spacing there, and you just can't get that really top end yield. And this year it's proven itself, and I think it's lots attributed to the V-sets from Precision.